red hot tonight for Rebecca Minkoff. This is a really cute dress I got from Rent the Runway. It has little like cloth shoulder pads in it. I kind of dig it. So of course I matched it with a red lip, waved the hair, chic long sleeve red dress, Rent the Runway. I have like an explosion of clothes on my bed because I tried on everything that I got from Rent the Runway. I think I'm gonna try everything on for you guys later in this video. Hopefully I remember to do that, but this is the fit. I'm actually wearing these like white boots with the outfit just to make it a little bit more casual since we are making pizza after all. But this is my pizza making outfit. I mean, it's like a fashion event slash pizza making, so it kind of works, but I'm gonna go. I'm so excited. Margot Lee is meeting me there, and I'm so excited. It's such a nice night as well. Like the sun is shining. It's like a beautiful sunset situation, so it's gonna be a fabulous, fabulous evening. So I just got back from the cutest night making heart-shaped pizzas with Rebecca Minkoff and a bunch of my friends. And it was really cute, and I'm in a food coma, but I'm gonna show you guys my nighttime skincare routine because I've had the same routine now for a few months, and I really, really have seen a difference in my skin elasticity, meaning it just feels much more moisturized, more supple, not so tight as my skin often feels in the winter because I already have extremely dry, extremely sensitive skin. So I want to show you guys the products. I'm looking down here because that's where they are, that I've been using from this Korean skincare brand that I mentioned a few videos ago, but I'm finally ready to show you guys how I use everything. So after I cleanse my face, I get all the grime, dirt, and oils out of there. I move on to the moisturizing element of my routine, which include these 4 products from Pyunkang, the Korean skincare brand that I discovered last year, and I've been using ever since, and it has really, really helped me in my winter skin, guys. I'm serious about this. So I'd actually, prior to this, never consistently used a toner and a serum, and these are honestly the 2 most life-changing of the 4 that I've used. I'm certainly no skincare expert, but I read somewhere that you're supposed to go from thinnest product to thickest product. So after I cleanse, I kick things off with the toner. That's the thinnest of these 4 products, so I start with that. All 4 of these products are from Pyunkang's new black tea line, which is just divine for so many reasons. I like this brand a lot because they really cut out all of the unnecessary stuff. There's no fragrance. There's really not that many ingredients. They keep things very simple, very minimalist, but very, very effective, and it's just gorgeous. Look at that packaging. The holographic foiling, I'm just obsessed. So what I do with this toner is I just put some into my hand. A little goes a long way. I'm super gentle, and I just pat it into my skin. Like I said, I'm no skincare expert, but this is just what I do. You can also use a cotton round, I've read, if that is something you prefer, and I let it just soak for like a minute. I find this stuff just makes my skin so deeply moisturized, letting that soak in. So I love how this feels, but my favorite part is the fact that it has a pump, so it's not super messy. All right, so now that the toner has soaked into my skin, we're going to move on to the serum. So I'm just going to pump a little bit of this. Again, a little goes a long way. I've also read you could put it in the palm of your hand. Interested in hearing what you guys do, but I find just my clean fingers works for me. I like that it really warms up the product having it on my hands. So I just apply. I don't rub and massage it. I just pat it so it can really be absorbed. Next, we're gonna move on to the eye cream. Having very sensitive skin, I feel like it's hard to find eye creams that don't irritate my very, very thin under eye skin. But this is so, so gentle, and I feel like it really just adds moisture to that area, which I feel like for me in the winter is always dry and irritated. So I just put a little bit on my ring finger, and I just kind of lightly apply it under my eyes. Okay. I love this cream so much that I actually used the entire thing. So luckily I got my hands on a second one. When you order it, it comes like this with a little product inside, very chic. I actually might end up reusing this container for something. It's a very nice container. This is the final product I apply on my face each night. I just love this stuff. It is the perfect creamy, so amazing if you have dry skin. This stuff adds so much necessary moisture to my skin. If I feel like my skin is like crackling off and super painful, I love this stuff. It's so soothing. So that is my updated before bed skincare routine. But surprise, we're not done yet. Pyunkang is actually hosting a giveaway. Well, I guess I'm hosting it with them. If you guys run down to the description box and fill out the form that's down there, 5 lucky winners will win the new black tea line, which is just incredible. A great value, amazing products. Plus, if you use the link down there, you'll get 10% off for the next week. So run, don't walk to all the links down below. Have all the details. That is the skincare routine, and now I'm going to bed. Up and at 'em early this morning. I think it's like 7:30 right now. Adam and Colby are coming over. We're recording the podcast before work this week. Very excited about it. I'm all set up. I just need to drink some coffee and make my morning voice go away. And then we will record a new episode. And then after that, I'm going to record my solo podcast and just dive into work for the day. It's a big work day, big admin day, lots of random stuff to do. It's very pretty in here at this hour with like the sun just like coming in. I will miss sunrise in this apartment. It's like very pretty and like golden light in here. But the new apartment will also be fabulous. I just know it. So yeah, we're gonna record. Hello. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 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 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, welcome back to Thick and Thin with me, Katie Belatti. Hope you guys are all doing well. It is the month of love, so I thought I would follow that theme and do an episode today. Hello everyone, so I'm currently editing Match Made in Manhattan, podcast 1 of 2 that I recorded today. It is just around like 10 a.m., but it's the most beautiful day outside, and I have nothing to do out there, like no errands to run at the moment, but I really want to find an excuse to go outside, so I guess I can go walk and pick up a salad in like a couple of hours, but I have a lot of computer work to do today, a lot of edits for content that brands have sent me edits for, so I'm going to do that. Of course, record the podcast. Then I was supposed to have a dinner tonight, but it got canceled. And honestly, growing up is realizing how great a feeling it is when plans get canceled, which is funny because I remember like as a kid, if something got canceled, I'd be so sad. Like if there was a rain delay or like a swim meet got canceled because of like thunder and lightning. But now that I'm an adult, you see the joy in canceled plans because it means you freed up time to do other things, which sounds kind of sad because there certainly are plans that I'm like, I get very upset if they're canceled, but dinner can happen next week. It's gonna be rescheduled, it's okay. So tonight I have a free pocket of time that I can use to do something. I think I'm gonna do like a self-care sort of night or something, or watch Antiques Roadshow, my favorite show, you guys know. I opened up about that over on Instagram, and surprisingly a lot of you guys are obsessed with this show. I mean, I have a thing for shows that feel like Sunday morning, that feel like everything is all right in the world, and Antiques Roadshow is one of those shows. Nothing too intense. There aren't like really tricky subjects discussed. It's very much like, this is a cool thing I found at a yard sale. How much can I get for it? Like, that is my kind of show, you know, chill stuff. So hopefully I can get all my work done. I've kind of like blocked out my day by time, and we're up to speed right now, or we're doing okay based on what time it is. So I think I can get it all done today. I will say my apartment's a bit of a disaster, so maybe I should schedule some time in there for that, for some cleaning. But I have a hard time dedicating time to clean when I'm all caught up on my podcasts, if that makes sense. Like, I have certain podcasts I listen to when I clean, when I do certain tasks, and if I'm all caught up, I'm like, it just doesn't feel right, you know, to do that task without the podcast I'm used to listening to during, you know. So I'm looking at my calendar right now. I have an event tomorrow night, an event on, not Friday, but Saturday, both that require fancy outfits. So I got some stuff from Rent the Runway, not an ad, I just got some stuff from them. I love it for events and for like things I get photographed at and don't want to wear again, or just know I won't wear again because it's like something super, super fancy. So I rented some stuff. I'm gonna try that on for you guys as well, maybe, just for fun, just for kicks. Okay, as promised, gonna do a little Rent the Runway haul. I don't feel like putting on makeup, so we're just gonna imagine that I have a full face of makeup on and my hair is done and everything, because these are definitely fancy dresses for a fancy or two fancy events. So just bear that in mind, keep that in mind. I would have like a winged eyeliner situation, lipstick, the whole 9 yards. I haven't tried these on yet, so they could be bad, but we're gonna find out. So I'm very confused about this one. I feel like something's wrong here, and I'm not really sure what. Maybe this is supposed to go, you see this little tie thing here? I feel like this might go through here, maybe. So this one is certainly an interesting number because I really don't know how this like sash thing is supposed to go. It looked really cool on the website, but it kind of just looks. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look on the website again and try to figure out how people wore it, but it's a maxi and it is a good color. I do like the green, but I would just have to figure out how the heck to wear it. So unclear if I'll wear this one. So next up we have another green one. This one I definitely could have used a size up in. It's a little bit tight on the boobs specifically. It's a little bit tight on the rib cage and everywhere. I think it runs a bit small and I didn't realize that, but I really love the fabric. It's this sparkly green, and if I do self-tanner and really like zhuzh up my makeup and accessories, I think this could be really good, but it is just very tight, so I don't know. It might stretch out as I wear it, but I do think it's a good silhouette, and the sleeves are really fun. The fabric's not like the most comfortable, but it's not that itchy, and it goes down to like midi length, so perhaps this will be good with like gold shoes, gold bag, gold everything. It might be a vibe. So this one's definitely a serious contender. Outfit number 2. All right, let's try the third, which is a black dress. Okay, I really do like this one. I like the cut. I like that it's off the shoulder. Fits very nicely, nice and stretchy. Definitely a good one. The only thing is, look on the back. I think it might be ripped. Or is this like something you tuck in? Maybe it's supposed to like do something. I don't think it's supposed to though, based on the website. So anyway, that's mysterious. Not really sure if I'm gonna choose this one just because of that. But I actually did realize I have one more. Well, I have 2 other ones I got from this batch of Rent the Runway, but one I've already worn. So I'll show you guys the last option I have, which I actually posted on Instagram, and some people liked it, some people didn't like it, but that's okay because I like it. So if you guys watch my reels, you guys have already seen me try this, but it's a good one. It makes me feel like I am just from a different time, you know? Last but not least, this velvet magenta, just like magical dress. I think it's so fun. I know this sort of style isn't for everybody, but I think the sleeves are so unique and cool. And it's really comfortable. It's a nice thick fabric, really fits me well. I can't actually zip it up all the way on my own, so if it was zipped up all the way, it actually would even fit, or fit even better than it does right now. But I think it's really fun and just unexpected. I love how I feel like a fairy princess in it, so it's a good dress. Again, with my hair and makeup done, like all dolled up, I think I would look so much better in this, but yeah, this is a serious contender. And I think what I'm gonna do is just pull a couple things that I already have in my closet because I have no problem outfit repeating. It's a lot less wasteful, number one. I mean, I constantly have to remind myself of that. I do enjoy shopping, so it's something I do tell myself. Overconsumption and all of that, I've been definitely thinking about it a lot recently. That is why I enjoy renting clothes. I think it's a fabulous option. I like Rent the Runway. I like Fashion Pass. I actually just froze my Nuuly because I wasn't really loving the selection right now, but I just froze it so I can always unfreeze it. And yeah, I do a lot of Fashion Pass, and Rent the Runway I just recently got back into because they do have a lot of good brands on there now. I feel like they've gotten a lot better over time, so I'm trying to do more renting of clothes and buying stuff that like goes with everything or goes with every season. I can wear a ton of times, so I think I'm gonna fish something out of my closet that fits the bill for one of these parties and just rewear something. It is so loud on my street today. I am so excited to move in a month and 18 days, or 10 days. Correction, I looked at the pictures for this dress on Rent the Runway, and I found that you're supposed to like tighten this so it looks more cinchy and like fitted. So I did that, and I actually really enjoy it. I think with a tan, makeup, hair, all the decor, like the accessories and everything, it actually could be a vibe. So I'm pretty happy with this one. It's really comfortable, and I feel like it's just like fun, interesting. A good departure from like the red that I always end up wearing. Like I always wear a red dress. So green is fun and different, and maybe like a cool necklace or big earrings or something. Like I'm seeing a vision here. I think this one might be it. So of these pieces, I think this one's my favorite just because it's the most comfortable and I think it fits me pretty well. So I'm glad that I looked at the pictures because I was really quick to judge this one. But yeah, once you like go like this, it tightens everything, which is really fabulous. And yeah. If you're wondering what you're looking at right now, it's this guy making a martini. See, so like this is the beginning, then he obviously shakes it, and then the finished product. And I got this on Amazon. A friend of mine sent me the listing and goes, I can't believe you don't own this already. And I'm not gonna hang it until the new place, but I think I'm gonna get it reframed. It came with this frame. It was pretty inexpensive, honestly, for the whole kit and caboodle, but I think it'd be cool in like a vintage frame of some sort in like the kitchen or something. I just thought it was cool. So, yep, martini guy. Love. I will put the listing in the description of this video so you guys can check it out, but I'm obsessed. So guys, I'm done my work for the day. I have on Antiques Roadshow, obviously. Wow, I'm actually putting together this Canva, they call it Canva whiteboard. It's like a really good way of laying out images in a way where you don't really have to have a limited canvas size, if that makes sense. Like I can use as much canvas as I want and just keep zooming out and can zoom in as close as I want. So it's good for presentations, honestly. if I were giving a presentation, I would probably do like something super visual for design, but it's also a really great way of seeing my apartment, my new apartment, the one I'm moving into, and make it super easy to copy and paste images from the internet and things that I want to buy / things that I already have. Like obviously I already have my TV console right there. I got an image from the internet, put it here so I can really see what it will look like in the space next to that red brick. I'm not even moving for like a month and a half, but of course I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm excited. I truly wear these pajamas a scary amount of times per week. I just love them. They're so cute and silky. Anyway, guys, so that is my vision for the apartment. I'm going to try to be patient and not overdo it with like buying stuff and trying to configure everything, because as I felt with this space, it's much more fun to space it out and to get really excited about something, not just buy things just to fill the space. Let myself get excited about pieces, and you know, granted, things are going to take a little bit of time to get delivered anyway, so I need to just relax and not overdo it. As I do, I feel like I get so excited and just like jump the gun with things, so I'm trying to relax because I don't move for a bit. But it is fun to mood board though. I don't think there's anything wrong with mood boarding. That's for sure. So anyway, that is it for this vlog, guys. Thank you for watching some glimpses from my day today and yesterday. And I will talk to you all in my next vlog next week. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so, so much. Anyway, that is it for the vlog.